Hello, I hope you are all well. Today we have come back with a new episode. With me is Mr. R SITARAM, who is a professional in mental health and mental illness. This is what we are going to talk about. Welcome, Mr. SITARAM.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Sitaramji, please tell us the difference between mental health and mental illness.
I think this is a very apt and a wonderful question. And today we are all going through a situation where there is no clarity in between these two words.
Okay.
We are all superheroes.
Okay.
And we are capable of achieving our goals
Right.
on a daily basis. Whenever we are constantly chasing our goals, as per evolutionary psychology, we are constantly facing challenges.
Okay.
Most of the challenges are external. It can be monetary, it can be lack of resources, and it can go on. And when these external challenges are there, internal challenges also start. Something like anxiety, fear, stress.
Okay.
All this also starts because we are not able to achieve the goals.
All right.
Now, because of this, we start losing our own balance, but still we fight because we are superheroes.
Yeah.
And we try to achieve our goals.
I like the word superheroes.
Yes, and we are fighting it to achieve it.
Fantastic.
Whereas when we are achieving it, you can say mental health is fine, but when you are not able to achieve, you are slowly getting sucked, and your internal challenges become very serious. And you start completely cut off socially. You don't want to interact with people, and you just completely withdraw. There are a lot of symptoms where you don't feel like doing anything, not achieving goals, continuously lying down, and it can be for some months, it can be for a year also.
Correct.
When that sets in, then the mental illness and depression starts automatically.
If somebody is, because obviously most of the people, they are not doctors themselves, what do you advise when they are going through something? What must they not do?
Yeah. First and foremost, it is important to understand their mental condition, and it is important to help them.
Okay.
Help is very important. Help is
When you say help, means
it's more of having a dialogue with them.
Okay.
And giving positive inputs.
Positive.
Not to give negative inputs, or using you have a mental condition or you have a mental problem and all these words, because that will affect them more and they will start withdrawing more.
So what do you advise when somebody is actually having some issues? Who should be the right person they should be going to for some kind of help?
Yes, this is a very important question. Unfortunately, our country is also slowly, the dynamics is changing in terms of understanding the mental health and the importance of counseling and therapy. Ideally, a person should be going to a counselor and a therapy when is more of a neurotic situation. What is neurotic? I'll tell you. Sometimes some behaviors which are not acceptable in a society or the environment we live in. So ideally, if you're able to identify that some behaviors are not acceptable in a person during some time, that is neurotic. We all are neurotic in some way.
So somehow you would consider all the people here and watching, they're having certain issues, some bigger, some smaller. Am I correct to say that?
100%. You are absolutely correct. We all have some neurotic issues, but that can be solved using therapy and counseling.
Okay, fantastic.
Ideally, we should never do counseling and therapy with our own people, because they can misguide you. They are not professional to handle it. They do not understand boundaries. They will be judgmental and
misguide you.
Yeah, they will not be able to manage their emotions and feelings when they are counseling and therapy.
Okay. Can you say a few words for viewers who are watching in India and outside of India, please?
Yeah. Hi, friends. Going forward, mental health is going to become a major challenge with so much of consumerism and capitalism and technology. So we should really take care of our mental health. One, we should take care of our body.
Yes.
Very important. Taking care of your physical body is very important.
Yeah.
Body will never lie. It will always give you symptoms, and you should be able to catch those symptoms. And then what happens? Your coping mechanism in terms of mental will automatically be improved. Number one. Number two, Another important thing is it's very critical to have coping mechanisms.
Okay.
Most of the students today face a lot of self-confidence and self-esteem issues. They are superheroes, they are very smart, they are very intelligent, they are extremely good in their whatever field they are
Fantastic.
contributing, but it's very important that they should have coping mechanism to manage failures,
Fantastic.
because failures are the first step towards success. So they should take care of self-esteem, and socially they should not get upset if somebody criticizes or something happens in the social media which is against them.
Yes.
They should move forward and always be positive in life.
And can you also mention how many countries you are giving your professional services till now?
We have been giving to around 6 countries: Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. We are doing for Sri Lanka, and we are slowly started working with Hong Kong,
Hong
and
Kong.
also we are trying to move into Europe.
Fantastic.
And most of the mental health area is countries where the awareness is somewhere in the middle, or some countries they are absolutely lack of awareness. We are trying to spread, because the whole world requires peace today and
Yeah,
happiness.
yeah.
And that's the challenge we are all facing, because without peace and happiness we are not going anywhere, nor our achievement, and nowhere we want conflicts continuously.
Yeah.
And I think we are trying our best for the goodness of the human mankind. So 6 countries we are already working on.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. Sitaram, for having me.
Thank you so
and
much.
spending little time. We are so busy schedule today, but you somehow gave me time. I really appreciate it. And we will ensure to spread this drive of yours globally as much as we can. Thank you so much.
Thank you.